Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, soccer lovers. Edgar Davids here, Mpumalanga branch, Amakosi for life. What a wonderful football match between Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. Yeah, but unfortunately, as a spiritual owner of South African football, whether I support Kaizer Chiefs, Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, I want to echo the sentiments. I mean, I know he might have said it in a way that rubs people off, but truth is like that. It does not, with the truth, you'll find it very hard to accept. But the truth is the truth. You can't change it. The Sundowns is destroying South African football, and that's a fact. I'm not talking here because I'm a Kaizer Chief fan. I feel ahead. I say you people insult Jabu Pule and what. If it's okay, then we are Kaizer Chiefs fans. Maybe we are ahead by maybe the dominance of Mamelodi Sundowns. Then what will you say about what Stan Matthews says? Because Stan Matthews, he's an owner of a B team, Yaka Mamelodi Sundowns, that is Super Sport. But he also mentioned that without financial fair play, he doesn't see Sundowns being stopped. Because he even said himself, can anyone come to us and explain why we go buy one player? Unfortunately, he wanted to sugarcoat, but we understood him perfectly. We go for a league. If you win a league, the Premier League, the DSTV Premier League, you get 15 million. But you go in a transfer market, you buy one player for 20, 30 or 40 million, one player. Tell us, how does these things balance? He made an example of that. He is Stan Matthews, people. He is a supporter of Mamelodi Sundowns. He's a developer of players for Mamelodi Sundowns for the benefit of Mola. And Sundowns come, buy these players, or then the next season or halfway along the way in the season, they loan them back to SuperSport, but they tell them we're not going to play against Sundowns. They buy players from Polokwane City, the likes of Siabi, but they're not going to play against Sundowns. When Polokwane City plays Sundowns, the Nyeko Mobis from Sekhukhune not going to play against Sundowns, etc., etc. But that, as you can be blindfolded, but everyone can see. The Sundowns team will always dominate because a team that plays against Kaizer Chiefs with all the players available, it's stronger to compete with Kaizer Chiefs. But when Sundowns comes to town, that team is short of 3, 4, 5 players because those players are being loaned from Mamelodi Sundowns, forbidden for playing against Mamelodi Sundowns. That makes them stronger the same way they were strong against Kaizer Chiefs. They can't. They are weaker now. That's why Sundowns will dominate. There comes Golden Arrow, same issue. Comes Cape Town City, same issue. As much as you love your football, as much as you love your team, Mamelodi Sundowns in this case, if you are a 57 fans, FC fan, you must know these things. All these things they are doing is to the detriment of South African football. It destroys. That word must sink in. It destroys. Not that we care about what's happening much. I mean, we've been pained by the success of Mamelodi Sundowns, Warawaras. Look at what is happening at Bafana Bafana since Patrice Motsepe took over from Mamelodi Sundowns, 95, 96 or something. Bafana Bafana was ranked always in the top 10 of CAF for African rankings. When it comes to FIFA ranking, it was always in the top 20. If it is the lowest, it's somewhere there around under 30, just round about there. It was consistent. But Mamelodi Sundowns was bought by Patrice Motsepe. Then the Bafana Bafana got a free fall. Now Bafana, you can't even watch Bafana Bafana because Sundowns has taken all the right backs, all the left backs, all the strikers, all the offensive midfielders, everyone. They put them on the bench, they loan them out Actually, they don't even loan the people that can be selected for Bafana Bafana, whether it's maybe on the bench or starting 11 of Bafana Bafana. The other players that they don't want to join Kaizer Chiefs or Orlando Pirates or any other team that's going to compete against them. To whose detriment? Bafana Bafana and South Africa in general, and to us spiritual owners of South African football. This football is dying because of Mamelodi Sundowns, and I cannot blame Motsepe. I cannot blame the Sundowns coaches. I cannot blame Sundowns players, let's say. But the people that are running Mamelodi Sundowns, their motive is to succeed at the expense of South African football. Motsepe doesn't know much about football. That's a fact. He knows the business side of everything. But the football side, the football psyche, he doesn't have those things. So he hired people that should help him run this team. If you think what I'm saying is because I'm ahead by the success of Mamelodi Sundowns, Motsepe even asked the very same people he put in charge, how can you sign a player and again go and forbid that player to play against Mamelodi Sundowns? You deem that player not to be fit enough to play for Sundowns, then how the hell do you stop that player to play against Sundowns if he was not good enough for you? You understand what I'm saying? You can hate Jahukula as much you like. I know the truth. It will pain you. And if you are Junior Kanye and you are Nkululeke Nkeu, you can say whatever because you want to justify things. Because Lena, you speak bigger words, English, better English. And then you think for everybody, you are better than everybody football-wise. But unfortunately, sometimes you neglect the truth and the reality of the situation. And mostly when you want to avoid that part, you always mention Kaizer Chiefs. It's always your scapegoat. Matter of fact of the matter is, take the Kaizer Chiefs out of the equations. Out of the equation. Why is Bafana struggling? Why is our league ranked the lowest since Mamelodi Sundowns was bought by Petrus Motsepe? By that time, it was ranked amongst the top 10 leagues in the world. Now it's ranked about 50. Even the Sudan league is ranked way better than us. But Sudan, you don't even know it. What about the Kenyan league? What do you know about Kenyan league? Maris ranked above South African football, the DSTV Premiership. Other countries are forbidding their players to come and play here because they will never develop. They will be destroyed. They can't get better. Take Allende, for example. His country had an outcry to try and stop him not to join Mamelodi Sundowns, not to come to South Africa because he will perish from that point. Those are the facts of football. That's if you want to talk football. That is, we want to talk fact about football. No hate, no insult, no vulgar. Bottom line, if something is not done, be it a financial fair play, be it something that's going to control the influx of players in and out of Mamelodi Sundowns and the works, PSL is going to get destroyed, and that will be very soon, if it hasn't started yet, because now it's going downward spiral. Shrarata hararat. The truth is not supposed to make you comfortable. The truth is supposed to shake you, because it's not always nice to be told the truth. And the truth of the matter is, Sundowns is destroying the DSTV Premiership. That's why they are more like a PSG. They beat everyone in the league. When they go to CAF Champions League, when they say knockout, they are out. What does that tell you? If you have a football brain, if you can detach your feelings from football, one step when from support football, use a brain a little, the little knowledge you have of football, and see what might be the cause of this. Then you will see, and then you will know. So, guys, I'm not emotional. Remember, Kaizer Motsepe are the one who recruited Motsepe to get a team in the PSL so that his financial power can assist the PSL to get better and better and better, to be recognized more. They are the ones who have put him in this position as a CAF president. He did not have the requirement to be even nominated, for heaven's sake, but they fought a way on making him a candidate for southern part of Africa. There was an outcry even, but they found a way of making him be eligible for the presidency of CAF. If they hated Sundowns or hated him that much, would they do that? Would they go on and do that? They can't. You understand? So please, guys, come on. Let's protect our football. We love this football too much. That's why we're saying we are the spiritual owners. Can something be done with this? I'm not gonna say spending powers, because I believe Chiefs and Pirates can spend. Matter for people to go and block everything that Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates try to do because they want to dominate. That's fraud, actually. That's wrong. That's destroying South African football. Anyway, Yelam Lelo, Marcos for life.